Recycling is a process to change materials into new products to prevent waste of potentially useful materials, reduce the consumption of fresh raw materials, reduce energy usage, reduce air pollution from incineration, and water pollution from landfilling. By reducing the need for conventional waste disposal and lower greenhouse gas emissions as compared to plastic production. Recycling is a key component of modern waste reduction and is the third component of the reduce, reuse, recycle waste hierarchy.
Recyclable materials include many kinds of glass, paper, metal, plastic, textiles, and electronics. Although similar in effect, the composting or other reuse of biodegradable waste, such as food or garden waste, is not typically considered recycling. Materials to be recycled are either brought to a collection center or picked up for the curbside then sorted, cleaned, and reprocessed into materials bound for manufacturing.
The two principal reasons why the people doesn't recycle are
Many people just don't see how recycling or lack thereof affect their daily lives. Perhaps they don't see the landfill peeling up in their town because the garbage is shipped elsewhere. Perhaps they don't know the myriad of products that are made or remade from recycled materials. Perhaps they haven't noticed the price of certain products rising because of the depleted resources that could be supplemented with more recycled materials. It has nothing to do with intelligence or lack of compassion. The fact is that many people still don't see the point and have been misinformed about the severity of rising trash heaps and depleted environment.
Another reason is because it's too confusing. Adding the inconvenience of recycling is the confusing nature of the many recycling programs. For instance, there are something like 13 different kinds of plastics, and in some areas you can find only recycled plastic bottles, in which the necks are smaller and width than the body. Add to the time the inconvenience of separating materials are the daily grind of work and family. Who has time to figure it out? What are the main problems here in tech with the recycling?
well. Here at the day, we saw people putting the plastic balls in the plastic can and the bananas trash in the general can, but we saw that the major department doesn't recycle the 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 trash. So the problem is not about the people here at the tech.
I think this problem first is because our responsibility, because we never think about where we are going to throw the all the trash can, and we are always throwing the always putting the trash in the wrong place. And I think that's the main cause that here in the tech is to it's a difficult problem to solve, because first we don't have maybe the education that we need to do recycling. And I think that is one cause of this problem.
Another problem can be that we don't have a special company to come here to tech and take the recycling parts. I don't know. The person of the government of the trash of the way the people that collect that trash comes here and put all together. So it's not like an effort that they are making, and even if we are making the effort, we need to do things that's beyond the person that's recycling here in tech.
Sometimes people don't know doesn't know if the trash is an organic thing, aluminum, plastic, general or whatever, and that's why they put the things in wherever they want. So we have to put more signs or.
Yes, sure. I agree with you, Morett. I think people need to know where exactly they need to put all the trash in the correct trash can. And I agree that signs are a good method to, well, a good idea to indicate where the trash need be placed. And also I think that we need to start doing little by little some things. Maybe start to classify plastic things, and it's okay if we start with only one thing, but little by little we are going to increase the recycling here at the tech.
And yes, this lack of information with people is what is causing that the recycling is not well done here in the campus. So we need to start by the students, then by the majors, and then the companies, and make like a big group of people that's contributing. And now we are giving our personal conclusions.
In conclusion, people have to make conscious about their own acts, because the environment is not our. It has to be preserved for other for new generations. So it's our mission to maintain it and clean it and preserve all the natural areas, because the resources are not always available for every people. So we have to realize that recycling is one way to maintain this area, to preserve these areas, and that's all.
Well, I think that this is a problem that is not beyond tech on campus only. It's a theme that everybody has to make it. Everybody has to recycle, everybody has to start doing these things, because we are not just saving us, we are saving the planet. So we have to start from the beginning, and then move with associating with companies, with people that has these ideas too.
Well, I think about my conclusion and what I think about recycling, I think all the people need to work together. We need to work together to try to do a better ambience, a better place here, starting here at university, and then try to do something in our city, and try to talk with a lot of people to work together to do a better world. And I think little by little we can do it, and that's why let's do it. Let's do it something better for our world.
Maybach music.